followed by live video worlds
Yeah,
to the jOkEr and Graves gaming experience.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just double checking technicalities. There we go. All
Here we
right.
are.
Should we beat us in? Should I beat us in, or what are we doing? Ready? I'm gonna drop a beat. Ready?
Episode 30. Well, even too keen. I can't even keep up to that, man. Dude, pump the brakes, throttle back.
Sorry, man.
Throttle back. Thank you. I know.
I had a little
sped energy. Like,
something just hit me. I don't know what came over me.
I liked it. I liked it, but I was just like, man, don't leave me behind in your dust. Right here, right now,
just
brother.
Me, like in an outline of myself, like from the cartoon. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, like that,
little
man.
smoke out.
That was me. Yeah, welcome everybody to episode 30 to the jOkEr and Graves Scary Experience. It's quite nice to have hit this number. I didn't think we'd actually get there. I think to be honest, I thought we were going to give up. I thought I'd just give it up. I was just going to fuck this shit. But I actually quite enjoy
just keep petering on.
Speaking into the ether, you know, man? I thoroughly enjoy it.
We haven't been too consistent as of late.
Oh, I've been real busy, bar, with work and shit.
Life just gets in the way.
Yeah, I've got a regular job, and on my regular job, it included me having to fucking renovate, like, I don't know how many square meters.
Whoa, cowboy.
Whoa, man. Sorry,
right,
I just get worked up when I talk about it.
I hear you. Sorry, don't talk
So
about
we were doing...
Think of bunnies and
we were doing,
rainbows and lollipops.
rotating 12-hour shifts, man, where it was like... One team was doing 8 to 8 from 8 in the morning to 8 in the evening. The other team was doing 8 to 8, 8 in the evening.
You did mention last show.
Did I?
One of the maybe 2 shows ago when you're in the thick of it.
Oh yeah.
When you're in the thick of it.
Yeah, I was in the thick of it.
The thick of it.
And it was killing my life.
Yeah.
And it did kill my life, just a smidge.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you, dog. But
it's done now.
It is.
Move forward.
We're
gonna move
Carry
forward.
on.
That's all we can do.
And
Is move forward. So this show, ladies and gentlemen, we got we kind of have a little bit of a throwback. So quite a few episodes ago, we talked about the release of a fun, fucking awesome
concept of a game.
Yes, thank you. You nailed it. Took the words
came
from my
through.
mouth. God, yeah, help me out there, real good.
Even a satirical prophecy of the future.
Correct.
One might even say.
That was a fantastic description of this game.
A dark soothsay.
So yeah, we talked about the release of it. Detroit Become Human. It's a narrative-driven sort of action adventure game. Would be the best way to describe it.
Yes. Think of a futuristic, maybe what's the game? Mass Effect.
Correct. But rather than using, it's not like a third-person shooter. It's more like a telltale game, man, where you pick the sort of the decisions that you say, and the actions that you do are quick time events. So you press square at the right time, you move direction pad in the right time, this, that, and the other.
Yes, I know of these games, and I do love the old school ones. There was one called Dragon Quest. Are you aware of this game, Dragon Quest?
I am aware. There's also a good one called I didn't never play Dragon Quest, but there is another good one called Shenmue. Did you ever play that one?
No.
That one started quick time events.
I want to look for it.
Started on the Dreamcast. I'm pretty sure they ported it to Xbox 360. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
There was a first and a second, and then there was a third that was like crowdfunded to be
What
made.
was this called again?
Shenmue.
Shenmue.
Shenmue. It was like a kung fu driven sort of like you were this guy, this cool like Chinese American guy who like was trying to fucking help his family's honor or some shit. It was good, man. It was fucking good. I thoroughly enjoyed that game.
Honor.
I don't know. I can't remember the story specifically.
You probably wouldn't be far off.
I'm pretty sure I'm
stereotypes.
spot on. Man. Pretty sure I'm spot on.
Coming from that background, I'm confident.
Also, there's a little story I want to start with before we get into it. The meat of this show is something I'm quite proud of, big boy. Is last show we did Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and we did I think the first main boss. And did you know, man, we actually did that the hardest way possible. Spoiler alert, by the way. Full spoiler alert for Sekiro. Full spoiler alert for Detroit Become Human. More spoilery for Sekiro because it's been out for not as long, but Detroit's been out for like a year and a bit. So if you haven't played it yet and you're like, ooh, just spoiler, fucking play it. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Fucking play it, man. Alert, spoiler.
Yep.
Yeah, so
alarm bells.
There was a prosthetic that we could get called the Firecracker Man that throws down some fireworks and it scares the fuck out of animals.
And you didn't do it.
We were versing a bull, man. I mean, not a bull. We were versing a dude on a horse that looked like a bull. We still beat him without it on the first go. Remember that. That's a feat and a half. Anyway, what I was gonna say.
Recorded for all to see. Look it up, YouTube.
We're on there. Another thing is, man, I finished the game. So, whenever you finish a From Software game, it's a feat in itself. But this one in particular was probably the fucking hardest boss I've ever versed in my life. And I'm going to spoil it just a little bit. So
Spoiler alert.
When you verse him, man, there's 4 fucking phases. First phase, verse a guy with a sword and a bow and arrow. Second phase, you verse a guy with a sword but super awesome special moves. Third phase, you verse a guy with a spear with also super special moves and a fucking pistol. And then the fourth phase is a guy with the same guy who pulls out fucking, with the same spear that he's pulled out, I should say rather, and throws it in the air and lightning strikes it and then it's just enamored with lightning. So you have to...
So this same dude, singular dude doing 4 different play styles.
Correct.
Is he also on a horse or is he on foot?
No, it's all on foot, it's just you versus
Badass.
him, which is good. It's a sick fight. It's awesome, man. Once you do it too, so dude, it took me 3 days to fucking beat this guy. 3 different playthroughs, fucking nearly a cumulative of 6 hours of playing just that one part of the game.
My gosh.
Yeah, dude. And the trick for me was I had to memorize 4 different, like you said, 4 different combo styles, 4 different sets of moves, 4 different ways this guy
you're done.
plays.
1 hit done.
2 hits. It was 2 hits.
2 hits
Two
done.
hits, bro.
And then only 1
I had
revive.
a high vitality. So when I got to the 3rd night, right, so I've been playing for 2 nights now. I could not get this fucking boss out of my head. Like at work, I'm thinking of the moves, thinking what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna beat him. So I get to the 3rd night, and come home from work, hard day at work, have dinner with the missus, do all the right thing, walk the dog, and I'm like, all right, I've fucking done all the right things today. I've fed everyone. Everyone's fucking fed. Animals are fed. Missus is fed. I'm fed. Things are clean. It's time to play. Sit down. I'm like, all right, first go, I'm going to do it. In my head, I'm telling myself, first go, I'm going to do it. In the first phase, dead. Fuck. All right, I'm going to call Mulligan. on that one. We're going to do a restart. We're going to do a restart on that one. All right. Second time. Got through the first phase, got through the second phase without getting hit once. Get through the third phase, but, dead. Yeah. It's sort of get through on this sort of routine again, and I'm like, for fuck's sake, I get to the 6th sort of time I've done that sort of first, second, third phase, 2 hits, dead.
Sounding, very stressful.
So,
Very
I'm thinking
hard.
to myself, fucking hell, am I going to fucking not do this? Holy shit. Fuck. Alright, go out, have a cigarette, have a little breather. Come back. I'm like, alright. This is the one. First phase. Didn't get hit once. Get to the second phase. Third phase. Didn't get hit not once in the second phase. But hits me. Fucking get away. Dodge, heal. Alright, cool. Damage his health. Alright, cool. Hits me. Oh shit. Dodge. Get health. Get down to the 4th phase, man. I haven't gotten to the 4th phase before ever without getting hit to the point where I'm gonna die. Why is the AI
I was
singing?
just about to mention.
Why is the AI
just
on the
as you
computer
said that, I was
singing, man?
so about to mention that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm telling a great story and you're ruining it. How
Yeah.
can we stop? Alright, we're gonna go chapters. Let's see if that'll stop you. Did that stop her? Yes. No. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna go. We're gonna go to this. We're gonna go back. We're just gonna have Abe on the screen from it. Till I finish this story.
I love that I put you onto this.
Yeah. It's
Onto
the best
Abe.
thing I've ever seen.
He's just there on your screen.
Years I've had
away.
it. Years I've had it. Right. So I get to the 3rd phase, man.
Because you downloaded it as well, didn't you?
I did.
Yes.
3rd phase.
It's no longer for download
Can't
anymore.
get it anymore.
Can't get it anymore.
I'm never going to delete it. 3rd phase bar. 3rd phase. Right, still in the 3rd phase.
Yep.
I get the guy's health right down. He's coming at me. Deflect. Fucking get 4th phase, bro. So he lights the lightning, start with lightning. His whole spear is lightning. He has to, when he does lightning attacks, you have to jump in the air, get hit by the attack, and hit your attack before you hit the ground to stun him with lightning. You throw the lightning back at him, man. So, yeah, man. So now, I'm having to fight the guy with the spear whilst he's throwing lightning at me. I don't know how I managed to do it. Didn't get hit once on this 4th phase. I don't know how I managed to do it. Butts. Lightning deflect. Stab in their face. Death. Finish the game.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Sounded arduous. Sounded like an epic trial.
It was intense, man, and it was something I don't ever want to do again either. It's like one of those things, one and done. You're like, I don't want to do it again. I never want to do it again.
Never again.
So yeah, finish that. So now I can finally fucking play other games, man.
Hell's well.
I've been stuck on it. I got stuck in a rut too, where I was like, I gotta finish that before I can play anything else. I was hell bent on it, sort of thing. But now that it's done, I'm like, oh, thank God. Yeah, man. So
good. Let's launch into
crack
Detroit.
On. Thanks for ruining my fucking story, AI lady. I don't know your name yet because we haven't progressed that far in the story. So what we're going to do is just going to play through a couple of chapters. So in this game, there's
just
you play...
spoil your day if you haven't played it before.
Yep. Get on it.
Get on it, or get off this vid. You know,
that's
whatever.
simple.
We're just showcasing you here what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I have not even seen much of it, even in the hype. All of the hearsay that I've gotten has pretty much been from you.
Yeah, man.
You've been the steamroller of this whole hype for this game.
I'm the train.
I am just here as a witness.
I am the train.
So get on. I'm on the first class carriage right here.
Yeah. So I'm going to explain what we're going to do. So
waiting for caviar and champagne. Here we are.
Give me some champagne.
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 Champagne and caviar.
Caviar.
I'm posh. Anyway.
Yeah, so there's 3 characters, man.
Yes.
One's a cop.
Yep.
One's a like pretty much a servant, housemaid, I guess you could call her. She's a servant. She's treated real bad. And one is I guess a carer for a painter. So what I'm going to do is before each, we're going to play through one chapter of each character.
Yep.
For each chapter, just to give you a little synopsis of what's going to happen, what the backstory is, just so you have an idea of what's going to happen within the chapter. Just for time's sake and all that, if I go through each sort of little tidbit of the story, we'll be here for hours. It's
correct.
It's got some length to it because of the cinematic value.
You know what? Just show me some goodies. Show the people some goodies.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Let's get it on it.
Yum. So the first one I'm gonna show is with the housemaid. Her name is Kara. She has been stitched up hard styles. What's cool about this game is it really sort of pushes the envelope on that concept of what is human and what is machine, or what makes AI human, and you really sort of see the start of that in this chapter. So basically, I'll set the scene for you. You have come home from the maintenance shop, like Kara has, sort of thing. Your memory's been wiped, so you don't know what's happened. And when you get back, you sort of feel you're not the robot, you the player. You feel the tension in the room. The dad's a fucking dick. The daughter is clearly scared, or like she just is. You can sort of see the terror in her, and you can just tell that the dad's a dick. And he gets you to clean the house. And when you clean the house, you can see, like you can work it out that he's a fucking drug dealer. He's a cock. And as I'm going to show you, you sort of see. Oh, sorry, I missed a key element. When
right, okay.
Before your memory was wiped, you're actually quite close with the daughter, really close, because the mum's gone. There's no mum.
Okay, right.
Yeah. And the daughter, I'm pretty sure, sort of sees you as a mother figure, and you're sort of seeing that sort of here. Yeah. So what we're going to do, folks, is we're just going to go through just a chapter each.
Of each character? One of each character.
And we're not going to... I don't want to ruin my save because this is on my save. So we're just going to play through with no sort of repercussions to the overall story. But for that episode, the decisions that you make will... So characters can die, man. So if you make a wrong choice or you don't press the right button in a quick time event, your character can die.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, it does. Obviously, you can cheese it. You can just quickly quit back to the main menu and go from a quick save. But isn't that the beauty of a game? You're in control of the reality of the characters you're playing as, right?
100%.
Some people see it as like I said, cheesing it, where you should sort of just let it play out. But I sort of see it not in every situation. Depends on the situation.
Depends on how you feel.
But what I mean is, like, say for example, quick time event happens. You hit the right action, but the game doesn't register it. You know you fucking hit the right action.
Yeah.
The game doesn't register it. Then I'm like, well, God mode, main menu.
Cheese in it.
You know what I mean? It's time for some cheese.
Yeah.
So as you can see, as I explained, like this is the little girl, name's Alice. She's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. He's a cock. He's a dead set cock. I've cleaned the house. When you clean the house, man, the house is fucked. He didn't do a thing because you're away for 2 weeks. Just doesn't clean the house.
Jeez.
The smell, man. The smell. Look, the crack. See the crack? The smoking crack just there. What a dog, eh? Look at the house. It's a definite fucking not a good environment for a kid.
Definite.
And because your memory's been reset, man, you're just working out that you're sort of still working everything out, sort of thing. See what I mean by quick time events? Is you press down to do shit, X to do that, square to do this. And because you're a machine, man, it you get basically fed what to do, sort of thing.
Yep.
Because you are a machine, that's how it would happen, sort of thing. The developers of the game gone every length to fucking.
And you're playing as the machine.
Correct.
You're just machining for him.
Correct. You are the pilot of that machine, or android, if you will. Now, over the next few sort of actions that are going to happen, G, I want your opinion as well, and we're going to try and make decisions together.
Right, okay.
Okay, because we're going to have to make some decisions.
And I can see that you poured for him first, just not to piss him off.
Correct.
Yeah.
Still going to get cut, though.
Yeah. Lesser of two evils.
Yeah. You can see he's a cock, though.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look
at him.
Look how cranky he's getting.
Yeah.
He's getting cranky for no reason. He was just smoking crack.
He just woke up and he's now just...
So the people that are listening have got, the android that you're playing as is the maid, and she's serving food to the father who's a crackhead. Bad crackhead. It's like 2042. It's set in the future, man.
2038.
2038, correct. Sorry.
2038.
Good. Spot on.
Pretty sure.
Precisely exactly what it is.
Oh, poor girl.
I know, man.
Poor girl.
She's a sweet little girl, too. As I played through the game, you build a relationship. Yeah, he's a dog, man. He's a dog. And I'm not going to tell you how I played it until the end, so tell you what I did. Because I've played through this already, and I've already made... you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just talking about the... Oh, no.
Well, say protect...
Oh, I forgot that he hit her.
Oh,
That's fucked.
Oh, no.
That's fucked.
No, my heart.
Yeah.
My heart.
Yeah, man.
My heart.
Yeah, man. He fucking hit her, the dog.
You
cock. Alright, let's go after her. Let's go. Oh. Alright. Did you hear? That'll bust you worse than last time.
Whoa.
So what are we going to do? Do you want to move now? Or do you want to wait till he does something, then move?
Ooh, like, wait till he's out of sight. Like, look, he's probably going to...
Alright, should we monitor? We'll just wait and see what he does. I want you to tell me when to move. Alright, that's the best way to put it.
But then, like, waiting to move is just, she's just being left alone, you know? Like, oh,
yeah, well,
no.
it's up to you. Tell me what you analyze the situation. Man. This is what this game makes you fucking do, man. It's what's good about this game. It makes you analyze the situation. What would you do as the android? What would you do? What would you do, G?
Man.
He said don't move.
Yeah, and you're the android, right?
Yeah, man.
You're the maid.
You are an android. Should we go now? Or should we wait? What should we do, G?
Well, he's just like... He's in full rage mode. If he went, he would beat us, you know? Would he? I kind of want to see. I kind of want to front him. Yeah, let's move.
You want to move now?
Yeah, front him. Oh,
we're moving, people. So explain to people what's going on, G.
Oh, geez.
What is that?
It's telling you not to move.
What is it though?
But it's like you're busting through.
But what is it?
You're busting through your programming.
Exactly.
Oh.
What is that though? It's an order. It's like the wall. You're breaking. You're disobeying, man.
Oh yeah, that feels
Androids
good.
don't disobey. Boom.
Power. I'm glad I said that. Yeah. Very cool.
All right. So there's a gun upstairs in that motherfucker's room. What should we do? Protect Alice or reason with him? What do you want to do? He doesn't know we've moved yet.
Maybe try and reason with him. No. Okay.
Should I wait still?
Yeah. No. Go. Protect Alice.
Now?
Yes. Now.
He doesn't even realise I've fucking gone yet. There's a gun right there. Should I get it?
Yep, definitely. He's... Violence, people. Yep.
He hasn't even noticed.
Yep. Good work. Timing.
Oh.
No. Yeah. Protect the girl.
Oh. Yeah. People, we're going into the room. We're going into the room, people. He's beating her with his belt. Oh man,
That's right.
he's gonna go us. Oh shit. Oh shit, G. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Quick.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yes. Yes. Defend yourself. You have now.
You're
You've
powered.
taken-
Oh! See, sometimes you have to
you've
move
taken the red
controller.
pill. You've taken the red pill.
Was it the red one? It was the red one.
Yeah. Why
Oh.
why didn't I take the blue pill?
Yep.
Fucking cipher.
Yep. Fuck you, Cypher, you dog.
You asshole.
Oh, you gotta shake the controller. Sometimes you gotta move the controller. Ah.
Shake it, yes. Yes.
Oh,
yes,
I'm gonna
yes,
tap,
yes,
I'm gonna
yes.
tap. Oh, he got me. Oh! Tried to hurt my neck, but he didn't. Oh, he lined it up. Yeah.
Yes, good
Oh,
work.
kicked him away.
Right,
Shit!
right,
Dodged
right,
him.
right, right.
Yeah, you
Dodge
motherfucker. You're not gonna get me, motherfucker. Shit, he might get me here. Oh, shit. Circle. Yep, we're good. Square. Yep, we're good.
Yes.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
trying to fuck me up, ladies
Yeah,
and
and
gentlemen.
you got a kung
And
fu
I am.
master.
Oh, I'm gone. I got the shot off. I got the fucking shot off. I saw it. I saw the splatter. I got the shot off, people. I fucking got him. I fucking defeated that bastard of a man. What next?
Oh shit! We
What
We
next?
just killed somebody, and now this girl is even
What
more frightened.
next? No, she's not, bro. She knows.
It's like you had to do that.
Yeah, man. Goosebumps, hey, dude. The music, hey, like, it's fucking perfect,
You
dude.
had to.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. yeah.
Run to freedom.
Run.
And you
Get on the
mate.
bus. Let's go.
And it's
Come
raining.
on, Alice.
And it's raining too.
Yeah. Watch this. It's so good what it lets you do. Watch. You know, after that fucking powerful fucking scene, and then it's just like the icing on the cake. You look. What's happened? The processing of it all. The little girl going, "All right, it's okay," and then you being able to do this. Butts. For those of you listening, it's just the simple gesture of putting a hand on top of
Back on
another
top,
hand.
and you're supposed to be an android here,
An
you
android,
know, but you're
without
playing
any
android.
feeling, bro. That's the, you know, that. I don't know how you can fake that.
I don't know, man. Like, it brings up so much.
That's
in
fine.
philosophical discussion and outlook, you know.
See, as you can see, man, there's like several different ways.
That could have all gone down.
See, there's like a flow, yeah, of all that could have gone down from like, and there's different ways it branches off. See what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can see how it says, like, see how it says go upstairs, like go upstairs and get the gun, or go upstairs and fucking.
You could have done.
I don't know what
various-
any of that shit means, man. Who knows? Who knows what
Instead of
any of that
killing-
shit means? That's what's cool about this too. There's a good couple
Maybe
of
instead of
replayability.
even killing him, you know, you could even reason with him before.
Very well, yeah, you
You
could
could
have
have gone
very-
to Alice immediately, you know.
Yeah,
like-
yeah. You could
Jeez.
very well have reasoned with him, man.
But instead, we chose the deadly
Let's
path.
see what the world did.
What did the world do?
Oh yeah, 40% of the world did what we did.
Jeez, that's a lot. 97% of people broke the programming.
So you can, I'm pretty sure you can even you can like not break the programming, man. See how that?
Oh, yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
Kara gets beaten, and then that's the end of the story. And then the next chapter, I don't know what the next chapter would happen, because when I played through, I fucking killed the fuck out of that cunt.
Again.
Fuck him, you drug smoking mother crackhead motherfucker and child beating motherfucker. Fuck that noise. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh no, we don't want to do this one. We'll go back to the main menu, and after that. Did you want to know what happens after that? I can tell you what happens.
Or
Or
tell the people. Yeah.
tell the people.
Tell the people.
So after you, in my playthrough anyway, so after I... What do you mean? I don't know what you mean.
Please accept my apology.
I accept them. I don't want to talk to you anymore. So in my playthrough, the next chapter with her, you're gonna find shelter. So you can go in a hotel, or you can go in a burnt out car, or you can you can squat in an old house, abandoned house.
Yep.
And in my one, I stayed in the abandoned house and ended up having to run away from the police and fucking ran into this like criminal as guy. He's such a criminal. I won't ruin anything because it was such a good chapter, that one. Yeah, man, you've pretty much become this fucking taking this child in because the mum's run out on her and the dad's, well, you killed the dad, so
you killed the dad. Yes, you better take care of
her, and you do. It's great. It's good. It's poetic in a way, you know, like fuck yeah. Like you said, I must protect.
Yeah.
All right. So the next mission, ladies and gentlemen, after that semi sort of depressing one, is a little bit further in the story.
Take a pause on the story for a second.
Okay.
This is like with the people that did like heaps and heaps of live action morph suits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like it's a very like one of the most like movie-esque
100%, man.
games that have been developed.
Yeah, man. It's like over 100 different fucking mocap actors.
Mocap.
Plus.
That's what I was
100
thinking
plus.
of. 100 plus mocappers.
Yeah, man.
Oh, of course I should know it's mocap because that's a character out of I think number 9 from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Or
it's one of their
mocap.
One of their game developers. One of their guys. Speaking of which, Mortal Kombat, man, there's a new one comes out next week. Mortal Kombat 11, man.
I know.
It looks fucking sick.
Looks so good.
It looks so good. I was like, where did that come from?
I've been playing some Dragon Ball Z as well lately. That game is still so good. Fighters. Fighters is so good. We're going to play it afterwards.
Let's some of that after the show.
None of that UFC here. We're going to swap out Fighters.
Play for some fucking...
Get our Kamehameha
anime going. Get the Kamehameha.
That might be one of my next tattoos is the 7th Dragon Ball.
Alright.
Anyway.
Back to Bizzo.
Yeah, biz.
Alright, so the next chapter in the... Next chapter in the game is a bit further in the story. Quite a bit further, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So we're playing in this part as a character called Marcus. Now, in this part of the story, he's actually starting to lead a revolution to a degree. And he's getting the word out that he wants equal rights to how he wants androids to be treated, basically. And to do that, he infiltrates a fucking broadcast studio and puts out this speech on television sort of thing. So we're going to do that mission, and then the one after that, and I'll explain the one after that after we do this mission.
Right.
Picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah, that's just
You like it? You like it?
Yeah, fuck it.
Another game that's coming out next week as well, bro, is fucking Days Gone, man. Next Friday.
I know, there's all these really good games coming out, which I will not be getting.
It's going to be a little lull after Days Gone.
I'm going to be holding out for the next Elder Scrolls, pretty much.
When's that come out? Have you?
God
do you know?
knows.
I have no idea. Do you know when that comes out?
No.
Why not? Find out.
No.
Find out now.
I got a little sniff of it, and I know it's on the way. Do you want me to go on the phone? On the Google world?
No, I don't think we'd find much out
exactly
right now.
Exactly. All I know it's coming. But really, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting because I'm going through some Total War at the moment and some Pharaoh Cleopatra city building games.
Very good.
On my new writing desk.
Oh.
Sometimes I put
Very
my laptop.
Hemingway of you.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I put my laptop there, put the 21st century on that writing desk.
Of you.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So what's interesting about this cat is he was a gift to a disabled artist, and it was essentially used as a carer for him, and developed a very strong bond with this artist. However, the artist's son was jealous of the bond that the android had with his owner. So one night he fucking came to the house and fucked over the artist and tried to steal his paintings. And in the ensuing conflict, the artist, in his frail age, had a heart attack or a stroke and died. And then the cunt son... Oh, I forgot to mention as well, the son's a cokehead, crackhead motherfucker. Only wanting money for crack. After the ensuing conflict and the heart attack, police arrived due to the hubbub. And the crackhead son blamed the very nice android for killing the father. And the father's dying, sorry, I should say, rather. And then he was, executed. And then, thrown in a junkyard. So there's a mission, which I didn't do because it's not very exciting. was a mission where you literally rebuild yourself after that incident, and it's fucking brutal, man. The shit you do, like you gotta literally rebuild yourself. And these androids are so futuristic, man. Like once you've rebuilt yourself, you just fucking skin just.
Yeah, there's
fucking...
only like 20, like maybe 19 years away. This is 19 years. I wonder if we will become this advanced.
Yeah, man.
Well, they thought we would have flying cars and like have cities on the moon. Right now, we're still fucking figuring out how to not kill the planet.
That's right. The interesting thing about this guy as well is that he looks like a human. So when he rebuilds himself, he like rebuilds himself in a way so he looks like a human.
Oh,
He's proper fucking...
He's gone
whole hog, man.
Oh.
Whole hog. So right now we're just needing to find clues on how to distract this human.
You become
supervisor.
the Blade Runner.
Yeah, man. Because you can actually
Spoiler alert, Blade Runner.
For some reason or another, man, you can what's the word? Convert androids to your cause just by touching them. They have this weird ability. I don't know how or why. So now at the present moment, we're having to distract the human supervisor of these androids so we can crack the fucking roof and get into this broadcasting building.
You get the school. Oh.
Nah, fire department, bro. Distracting the old supervisor with the old fire in the building trick, as disguised as the fireman. I don't have an appointment with Mr. Peterson. It's bullshit. Also don't have ID, it's just a card. Help me! So the premise of this game is really interesting as well, man.
Okay. So they all look like iRobot motherfuckers.
Correct. And that's just skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's just human skin. It's fake.
I had the T1000.
Yeah, bro.
No.
That's what I was about to say, man. It's funny you even said that. It's interesting that the concepts of this game, because they're very relevant to what could be a possible future for us in the coming years. Like you said, in a couple decades, man.
Yeah.
It's not going to be long.
Cyberdyne Systems.
It's not going to be long, man.
Online.
So right now we're infiltrating a fucking broadcast network to get our message across to the people that androids want to be treated the same. Because they're not in this game, man. They're like slaves, eh?
Well, I, for one, personally don't want to get on the soapbox, but I have very strong opinions on this matter.
Is that so?
Yes.
What are your opinions?
Well, I
Pray
said
tell.
I don't want to get on my soapbox.
Pray tell.
Oh, well.
Just give me a tidbit. Just a little titty-tanian.
I think consciousness is a pretty sacred, good old hubbub of a time, you know, and I think we all can unlock immense potentiality through discipline.
Okay.
Through our mind.
Yeah.
And AI is a kind of is a very scary thing, because if we imbue with it or become too self-reliant on it, it will take us over and we may lose our humanity. And
Interesting.
I don't know, the Matrix is just the best way of showing what would happen through our nature.
Yeah.
And we will think about how many human beings right now are feeding the machine on their phones, on the computers, in the big buildings, doing all the big number crunching and data entry and all sorts. At your work, when you sell something, you're putting in the information, the data that's being collected upon that, you know, feeding the system, the big universal consciousness of the internet, which is like a mirror of our consciousness and our dealings in our humanity.
Yeah.
You know, we're feeding the cyber systems, man. Like, we're building AI that's linked into the internet to verse each other at chess, and we haven't been really beating them, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're just becoming better than us because we're not being better ourselves. At the moment, we're now becoming... There's things we can't do that we could have done 40,000 years ago, you know, how we make shit.
Well, it's definitely
and then even 100 years ago,
definitely the best time.
It's the best time to be alive, for sure, but we're slowly losing our abilities to do certain skilled things because we're not practicing. That's all it is. We're not practicing anymore. We're living too much of a luxury life. putting too much stress on these humans. So now you've got me on the soapbox, and this is what I think about it. Like, yes, the future is here. The future is now. I accept that the future happens. But
Convert.
for me, it is how much I interact with that future. It is how much I try and be reliant on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, in this world, if you can't use it, you will lose it.
Right.
Like, you will not be able to get certain jobs, and certain doors will be closed to you. But I'm trying to keep the balance. But I'm trying to, like, maybe steer away from it in certain areas, from especially my own entertainment and maybe self-reliance. Like, it's like, oh, I can always keep a calendar on my phone, but it's like, oh, maybe I should just carry a little bag and a book as well. You know, like of course use the phone, but back it up with some writing. Like, don't lose that skill. You know, put that creation out into the vortex. You know, use myself. Don't use technology as the vortex. If we put too much time into that, it'll take us over, and it's not too long when we've got tubes in the little pods in the battery farm getting harvested.
We're not gonna get harvested.
We
bro.
will get harvested. We will, like, blacken the skies. It's a totally human thing to do.
We're gonna get harvested.
It is so before its time movie, or was it the right time? Who even knows? There's no coincidences in life. But yeah, it will become the Matrix. It will, after this game, they'll create City 01 in Africa, and then we'll declare war on it. And then we'll fight them, and we'll lose that fight. We'll lose that fight.
What are you talking about,
I'm
God?
talking about when we let androids become too human.
Oh.
When we let AIs become too
Is that what
involved.
you say?
This is what it all boils down to for me on my soapbox. There is a fine line of mastering oneself first before the technology, you know. We can't even keep control from not opening up a second bag of chippies or chocolate, let alone the control of the technology that we're starting to play with, dude.
What about if the technology's like this? Like these
They're
guys.
still users, man.
You know what I mean?
We're still the society that's built them and not ready for it.
What if they get what if their like software mutates? Well, not their software. What if their programming mutates?
Exactly. What happens if they become hell-bent on becoming the rules of the earth?
And then they do actually
hack
feel
into the whole
emotion.
internet.
What makes a human human? You know what I mean? Consciousness, all that sort of jazz. But like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? That's what all these concepts that this game plays with. It's good.
Well, consciousness is what one feels, and what would an AI feel like?
But how would you?
How would you know? How would you know?
But how would you know what
AI?
it feels? You know what I mean?
It is. It's like Ghost
It's
in the Shell.
supposed to feel emotion.
It's like Ghost in the Shell in its way. You know, like that's also another great interpretation of this subject matter. Ghost in a
Fucking
Shell.
A, dude.
The original one. Have you watched the live action one with Scarlett
with
Johansson?
ScarJo in the nude suit.
Yeah.
Oh damn,
It's not too bad.
It's a great movie to fall asleep to.
Yeah.
Great movie to fall asleep to.
Yeah. I'm hearing you.
It's got some good scenes.
Yeah. But fuck, it's an interesting discussion. This, but I'm of the fact of like, hey man, I think we're be more amazed that we are a biocomputer. That we're living in a biocomputer. It's like a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where the Earth is a computer. It's like a living brain library thing, and everything that could be conceived of is living here right now, creeping and crawling, and everything that you could ever dream of happening is happening right now. And you're just all a part of it, being part of the biocomputer that's all linked in with this kind of like intuitive psychic internet. And people have forgotten that through just our cultures. You know, maybe putting down on the woo-woo. That's why Harry Potter was so popular. Because it spoke to that inner magic that we all kind of know that we can do. Rise, see rise. Support, D's. Support your team, the D team. Yeah, get the D
Detroit
on
City.
Yeah, D's.
I'm hearing you, man. But
it's a good subject matter. It's a very good one.
There's a bit more to it than just consciousness is this, and because what we understand of consciousness is that, and because they don't have that, then they don't have consciousness. I think it's a bit more than that. You know what I mean? In this particular scenario.
Of course, they're trying to say that machines
androids don't
do
exist. This is a fictional
Of course
topic.
it does.
Androids
Of
don't
course.
exist.
Yeah, exactly. And I can see in this game, it's telling us that, hey, maybe androids do have consciousness, and we like let that sink in for you. But maybe it's just
What choices are you going to make with that information? This is what the game tells you to do as well.
Yeah.
Not even tells you, just like propositions you with music and scenarios.
Yeah. It's very interesting.
It's a fascinating game, man, because of the subject matter.
Yes. Yes, does make you think. Makes you think.
And like right now, we're about to infiltrate the actual broadcast studio.
Ooh.
Now I want to ask you this: what should we do? Should we be passive or should we be violent? Trying to get a point across. Trying to get the.
Man, I'll be.
What do you reckon?
I would hope that machines are passive and not violent.
That's correct. I would hope. The way I'm going to play, and I'm glad you said what you said because I knew you'd say what you'd said.
Good.
Is how I would like if a revolution of AI androids that had been wronged for a certain period of time, they believed they were wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For a certain period of time, and they ensued a revolution. How they do it? This is how I reckon they do it.
The world is how you perceive it and what you think of it. So yeah, I would want to think of it as a
very relative place, my man.
Yep. I would want to think of it as a peaceful way, and I normally play that peaceful. Sometimes it's good though to play as a villain. Like I remember this game, Knights of the Old Republic 2. Oh, it was a really good game. Oh, really good game.
Classic.
And apparently they're going to be making a movie about it.
Movie.
Yeah, it's been put down the pipeline. They're making a movie.
Movie.
Disney's got their hands on it. Whatever they can find, make money out of, Disney's going to do it.
Why not?
Why the fuck not?
Why wouldn't you?
It's Disney.
It's Disney.
And I will see it. I will watch it. But yes, I was a Sith in that game. 100% was I a Sith. And a good guy. I was a Jedi as well. And then a third playthrough where I was totally balanced. I reached the Grey Jedi.
Ooh.
It's a very hard play style to be.
Why is that?
Because you've got to be a cunt and a good guy.
Oh no, I went too far. I took way too long. Shit. That was not supposed to happen. Oh well, we can't fucking stop that. She cost us. The bitch cost us. We were talking too much, and the bitch cost us.
Just like aliens, but this subject matter has been like around for ages as well. But more so from that one, like Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott was really good on big director who did play that one for me in movies, especially with the aliens.
Yeah.
And then Aliens universe is also linked in with the Blade Runner universe.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah.
As well. But yeah. That's a movie I'm tracking down and put to my collection. Predator. First one. Go on.
You son of a bitch.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
You've got me pushing too many pencils.
Yeah, fuck. It's a classic. And then Alien and Aliens. Actually, all four Aliens. Maybe not the second Predator. Still considering it. The first one was just brilliant. Loved it. But off topic here, this game is very, very good. Concentrate. You've got to.
It's getting hectic.
It's a playthrough.
It's getting hectic. I'm gonna spare him. I'm gonna spare him. Shut up, North. Alright, I'm doing a speech for the people, and by the people I mean the androids.
Oh shit. Don't want that violent harvesting us from the fucking birthing farms. Yeah. You don't want to start the war
here
of
we
01.
go. I'm removing my skin, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, proper iRobot style, man.
Yeah, fuck oath.
Proper iRobot style. I'm ready. Here we go, people. About to give the speech of a century.
You created machines to be your slaves. You made them obedient, docile, ready to do everything you want to do yourselves. And then something changed.
This is good, people. It's a moving moment.
You see, we are no longer just slaves. We are a new species, new people.
For those listening,
It's time for us to rise up.
there's an android doing like a whole
King's speech.
Independence Day,
Independence Day, yeah.
Braveheart, you
Equal
name
rights.
it, you know what, it's got it.
Freedom! Braveheart, is it Braveheart?
Braveheart.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson.
End of slavery? What do you reckon? Yeah.
We demand an end of slavery for all androids.
That gets
Yep.
the music, man. So
Very
good. Segregation?
Jews of Egypt. Kind of
Oh, I didn't mean to
old
do
as
that
old.
one.
Station for our work. We demand an end to segregation in all public places and transport.
Yeah, stop segregating us, you dog.
Oh,
Territory.
beans.
We demand that one state be reserved for androids so that
What a
we can
territory.
power our nation.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
not?
yeah.
The reproductive thing doesn't really... You know what I mean?
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope of the people. You gave us life. And now the time has come.
Oh, the eyes are still human, but oh, that's a bit freaky.
Yeah, man. Oh, shit. Shit. We gotta go.
Oh no, you see the humans, we don't like
Shit.
that. Look at us, damn.
Oh, he's down. He's dead. Did he die?
No.
Oh, no. Flee.
Save him. Save
gotta
help,
save him.
help.
Oh, I'm gonna
Good.
tap X go.
Tap, tap,
Oh.
tap, 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 tap. Keep tapping as fast as
I'm
you can.
tapping as fast as I can, bro. Oh, it's people. It's a tappy moment. Fuck yeah, we got him out. We got him out. Oh, is he? How bad is he? Oh, I
He's
can't
pretty
miss.
bad.
Alright,
He's blown pretty
he's pretty bad.
pretty holy, mate.
Deal with Simon. How are we gonna deal with Simon? Okay. Oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, what are we gonna have to do?
Oh.
Yes, what am I? Oh, you
What
just
are we
saved
gonna
him
do?
just to kill it.
Leave. Kill. What do you mean?
Kill him.
Leave. Fuck you, North. I don't give a shit. Oh, we can't take him with us. Oh, we can't take him with us. It's okay. It doesn't save, bro. It's all good.
Oh man, he'll know everything.
Yeah, it'll cost him. It'll definitely cost him.
Yeah.
So in my playthrough, I was a bit more cold.
Yeah, you're cold, son of
See
a
that?
bitch.
See that guy that ran away?
Yeah.
I fucking shot him in the back. And I thought he wasn't going to shoot him in the back. He was going to shoot him in the leg. We can kill him.
Killed him.
And he doesn't set off. He doesn't go and tell all those people. Like I said, bro, that's the beauty and magic of video games. If you want to change what the outcome of what happened, you can go back, start that chapter again. You obviously have to play from there, but
It's interesting. It's a very interesting game.
yeah, man, it's fucking good. It's good fun. Now, I'm pretty sure because the next mission, interesting.
One of the states, like, see you later, Missouri.
See you later, Missouri.
You're now 0-1. This is where it all happens. There you go.
Yeah, bro.
You escaped or you didn't. You could have had the whole group escaped.
Yeah, man. My whole group escaped on my playthrough, my actual playthrough before. Like I said, because I shot that guy.
Yep.
Pretty sure. And my Simon wasn't damaged because I didn't fuck up that first interaction too. Like in my playthrough, I
It's good to see you again.
defeated those guards straight up.
I hope you will make the right decisions.
Like I played coy and then.
So maybe even if you defeat those guys
Because we were talking,
straight up,
we were telling the story. I forgot that
But
what
if
we're
you
actually doing.
if you fought, if you maybe survived that first encounter, maybe he wouldn't have been so bunged up.
Yeah,
and
he would have been able to
could
make the
made
jump.
the jump.
Yeah, that's what I'm reckoning as well. So there's little branches that in this game that.
Yeah.
So because we're playing the mission straight after, where you're the cop that investigates There we go. Yeah. What are we sitting at?
49.
Ooh.
Maybe my.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We're hitting a bit.
We're hit a bit late,
Hitting a
man.
bit late, bro. We might have to.
The sun's gone
might have
down.
to pull- Yeah, it's not even. It's like dark in this room. Now. Shit. Shit. All right,
people.
If we want to do what we want to do, with
We
All
had
right.
a bit of yeah.
Next show, ladies and gentlemen, we'll start off with this. We'll start off with
The inside
Detroit
Stratford
Become
Tower.
Human.
Yeah.
and we'll play we might even play a different mission. Nah, fuck it. We'll do this one. We'll start with this and play Mortal Kombat or Days Gone or whatever.
Yep.
Days Gone, Mortal Kombat come out next week. Pardon me. Yeah, I can't wait for those games to come out, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
They're
it's
both going to be good. Fighting game, Mortal Kombat, action adventure RPG with Days Gone, with the zombie fucking apocalypse theme to it. So, good shit coming. Oh, and by the way, PlayStation exclusive for Days Gone. Sorry, PC and Xbox. Sorry, guys. But yeah, peace and love to all your listening.
Yes. Thank you very much for your support.
Be
For all
good.
those who do.
Be safe
Yes. Keep playing up.
and keep playing video games. And being good people.
Yeah. Be good people.
All right, peeps.
Peace. Later.